everybody. I'm Arielle, a product manager for the BI product here at Looker. And I am super excited today to share our vision for more powerful out-of-the-box experiences in Looker 7. With Looker 7, we wanted to take a step back, and we really thought hard about how we can make all users more successful with data. And that meant making it faster and making it easier for everybody to discover, analyze, and share the insights that matter most to them. So let's dive into it. Now, here at Looker, we understand that data is a team sport. And so when it came to organizing content, we looked at teams and the way that teams work for inspiration. Earlier this year, we released a feature called Boards that makes it now possible for you to curate and organize dashboards and looks by pinning them to a board. And in Looker 7, we're going to take that further. You're now going to be able to set a board as a homepage. So now you can curate the experience for individuals or for teams and really tailor what their first landing experience is like, helping them find content faster than ever. All right. So in Looker 7, you'll have all new ways to curate content, organize dashboards and looks, and really create very strong homepage experiences for your users. So now let's dive into an actual dashboard. So I'm going to jump in here. And like Nick mentioned, this is actually going to look a little bit different than our dashboards do today. And that's because we've completely overhauled our dashboard experience. We've made them faster, fresher, and most importantly, they're more interactive. We have all new filters. So now it's super easy for any user to dive in and ask brand new questions. And they can be tailored and customized by data type and cardinality. But most importantly, sometimes it's really hard to predict what a user is going to want to do or interact with when they're on a dashboard, which is why we're going to give you the ability to click directly on that chart with new cross-filtering. Woo! All right. So we know our customers get super creative when it comes to designing dashboards, and I've seen some really crazy things happen, which is why we're going to give you the tools to do it, for real. So you'll have more customization settings than ever. So now you'll be able to customize and design dashboards, whether it's for your executive presentation, for your customer email, or you're going to put it up on the big screen in your office. You'll now have all of the settings directly out of the box, and it's not just for embedded dashboards. Now, dashboards are not always a one-size-fits-all. So sometimes you do need a dashboard that's super optimized for KPIs, kind of like what we have on the screen here. But oftentimes, you're actually trying to tell a story with data. You're trying to communicate those insights to other people, which is why with new document-style text editing, you'll be able to put your story front and center, all while still infusing it with great live insights from Looker. All right. So with faster dashboards, more customization settings, and much richer interactivity, we're pretty excited to see what you guys build with dashboards in Looker 7. OK. So we just walked through a bunch of ways that we're improving the experience for users directly inside the product. But like Nick mentioned, it's actually really important that we bring data to users where they are. Data is most useful when you put it directly in the hands of the people closest to the business. And so we're going to walk through some ways that we're going to help you get data when and where you need it the most. To start off, we have 10 new and updated integrations. So you'll be able to power more workflows with tools like mParticle, keep Looker in the line of communication with a new Slack integration. And you'll be able to share data with more people like your partners, customers, and colleagues with Box, Dropbox, and Google Drive. And we want to help you automate your business as well. We want to make sure you never miss a beat when it comes to important insights. So with new alerts, you'll be able to set up thresholds and conditions. So you'll be able to stay on top of those really important changes and take action the moment that it's needed. You can send alerts now to any location that you're working, whether that's email, whether that's your team channel in Slack, or maybe you want to power another workflow with an integration like Zapier or Tray. And the best part about alerts is that they were designed for users of all levels. So people who are closest to the business can set their own thresholds, create their own workflows, and allow everybody on their team to follow and subscribe so nobody misses a beat. Right. Now, speaking of Slack, we want to help you bring data into more conversations and make it a part of those daily workflows. So not only will you be able to get alerts directly to your team's Slack room, but we have a new out-of-the-box Slack integration with new options and new commands. So you'll never even have to leave Slack to get all of the information and insights you need. And the best part about the Slack integration is that it's a one-click setup. So you can go from nothing to connecting Looker and Slack in just a couple of seconds. OK, lastly, my one more thing. At Looker, we know that data is oftentimes needed for some critical, time-sensitive decisions. And we know that as busy people, we're not always at our desks, which is why we're excited to introduce a new native mobile app. Yeah. So you'll be able to browse, find the information you need, and collaborate, all while on the go. All right. So in Looker 7, we want to make sure that you have the data you need everywhere and every time that you need it most. And I kind of lied. I do have one more thing, the real one more thing. The theme of today has been all around how we can help you and your users get the answers you need in the fastest way possible. And sometimes that actually means writing a SQL query. Maybe it's a new data set. Maybe it hasn't been modeled quite yet. Well, in Looker, you're now going to be able to write that query, directly visualize it, and share it with anybody on your team with new SQL Runner visualizations. Yeah. And these are actually available today in beta, so you can try them out right now. So in Looker 7, new ways to curate content, new ways to create content with all new dashboards. And we want to help you keep data a part of every workflow and every conversation.